Yo, today we got 3 more girl codes. What? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Gkreatives. I am Gizem, your host, for this morning, this afternoon, and this evening. It's probably gonna be a short video, or maybe it's gonna be a long video. I don't know. I never know. Today we got 3 more girl code rules. We're gonna apply universally. That's how it should be. I'm sorry, I feel like I look so good. I want to go somewhere. I want people to see my makeup. I want to go out, partay. If you've been watching along, you know that we've been doing some videos on the Feminism 101 niche, so to speak. And I've been going over bro code rules and girl code rules and how they apply universally to the opposite gender. Although lately gender has been defined as very fluid, so if you're another gender outside of the 2 that I know of, leave a comment, let me know what it is, because I'm sorry. Please forgive my ignorance. If you'd like to learn more about feminism and my take on it and my opinions on it, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and leave a like if you happen to like what I've been doing so far, or if you think you're gonna like this video. I decided to do that in the beginning today. Anyway, let's get into it right away. Rule number 1. When you drop off a friend at her house and or apartment, you wait till she's fully inside the house before you drive away. In fact, even wait till she shuts and locks the door. Now, with movements that have been going on like Me Too and Time's Up and all that other stuff, we should all be aware that for some reason, men think they can just do whatever they want, attack us at any time and hours of the day, and it's not okay. It's definitely not okay. They do not have the right to do this. But regardless, mean people, horrible people do exist. So we do have to be careful. We do have to be ready. We do have to be defensive at times. If you're dropping off a friend at her house after a sleepover or a night of partying or something or other, make sure she's in the house. Make sure she's put her key, opened the door, walked in, shut the door. All right? Don't drive away until you know she's safe. The reason for this is, let's say you drop her off at the curb and then you drive away. In the 30 seconds that it might take her to get to her front door and walk in, she could be kidnapped, she could be attacked, she could be assaulted and robbed of all her money or whatever jewelry she's got on maybe. So pay attention, be aware and awake in your surroundings. Keep your friends safe by paying attention to them. You know, if you're dropping someone off, it'll take you like less than a minute to watch her go in the house, go in the apartment, whatever it is, you know? So take that moment to do so. This could apply to guys too. If you're dropping off a bro at his house or apartment and you know that he's not fully awake, you know, fully sober, just give it a minute. Let him get in the house before you drive away. Just because he's a guy doesn't mean he's not gonna be attacked or robbed. Obviously, he could still be attacked or robbed. And if he's got money on or like necklaces on or anything that seems to be of value, his phone, his wallet, anything, he could be robbed and attacked and assaulted right then and there. So pay attention to your friends if you're dropping them off at their houses or apartments. It's important, guys. We're trying to stay safe. The world is an evil, evil place. But don't worry, we're gonna make it better. We're all gonna work together, we're gonna make it better. Alright, number 2 is in the similar vein. If a girl is obviously drunk, you make sure she gets home safe no matter what. That means I don't care if you have a date after having some drinks with her at happy hour. I don't care if your mama called you. I don't care if your boyfriend called you. You need to make sure your girl is safe in her house, in her apartment, if she is obviously too drunk to even walk straight, all right? It's your duty as her friend to do that. Most of the time when we're at a bar or a club, we are having so much fun, we may not realize 100% whether or not our friends are all there, you know? They might be slightly more off than we realize that they are. So just take a minute, ask them a couple simple questions, you know, to gauge their reaction, whether they're reacting quick enough or they're not reacting fast enough, so you know whether or not you should leave them alone. Even if you think that they're sober enough to get in a cab, make it home, maybe that cab driver's a perv. You don't know. I'm not saying don't trust cab drivers, I'm just saying anything could happen. So be a little more proactive about whether or not your friend's gonna make it home safe. If your bro friend, this can apply to men too, if your bro is super obviously drunk And I know that with boys, like if someone is super drunk, you'll like draw on their faces or play pranks on them or whatever. And that's cool and all, but at least, you know, like even at the end of your prank or drawing penises on their face, you still make sure that they get home okay, that they're in a safe environment. If they're sleeping over, make sure they're okay. Put a bucket next to the bed or couch or something in case he wakes up at 4 a.m. ready to barf. You don't want it all over your carpet and couch. So keep your friends safe. If you're going out drinking, clubbing, and you notice that your friend is a little bit too tipsy for it to be considered safe now, hopefully when you go out, one of you is keeping things within a limit and not all of you, let's say there's 5 of you, not all of you are getting super drunk and nobody knows what's going on at the end of the night. Nobody knows where anyone ended up. We don't want that. We want safety. So make sure you designate someone to have only maybe 1 drink, to keep a level head, to stay safe, to make sure that everyone ends up where they are. And like every weekend, you know, like rotate it between your group of friends. This person is gonna stay drunk today and make sure that everyone stays. Next weekend is someone else, you know what I'm saying? So keep your friends safe, guys. Number 3, if a girlfriend needs a tampon, you will provide her with said tampon, even if it's your last one. I'm trying to think of ways that this could apply to gentlemen. If you get a nosebleed, or if you break a tooth or something, and if you get knocked out and you're bleeding from the mouth or nose or whatever, if anyone can find a tampon, that'll probably be the fastest way to stop the bleeding. What else would you guys need in an emergency? I don't know, whatever. This might not apply to guys. This might only apply to girls. But also, like if it's maybe you're a guy and it's your girlfriend or girl / friends, you know, like not significant other, but like friends that are girls, and they need a tampon and she can't find a girl that has one, I don't know, help her out. Go see if you can find someone who has it. See if you can run out to CVS and grab one. Like, this is an emergency. So ladies, if someone asks you if you got a tampon and it's your last one, please give it to her. She is in dire need of it, more than you at this very moment. I know that there are a lot of girls out there that are like super embarrassed about periods, which we do not have to be, just to FYI. It's not something we can control. It's not something we can change. It's not like I woke up one morning and I'm like, I think I'm gonna have my period today. Like, nobody asked me, okay? It just happens. Mother Nature. Why? Because we've got this whole reproductive system going on. We make a little oven, little temple, little comfy home for a baby to be created. But if you don't make the baby, you gotta get rid of the house that you just built for it. So if a lady needs a tampon, somebody provide her with a tampon, please. Alright, so that was our 4. Alright, so that was our 3 girl code rules of today's video. If you guys like this video, remember to hit that like button. If you happen to like my video so far, if you want to see more about feminism, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification button so that you are up to date anytime I put out a new video. And if you guys have any questions, if you have any stories to let me know about, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'm sorry I kind of ended up doing this twice in this video. My God, it's so hot. Okay. That was it for today. I'll see you on the next video with 3 more bro code rules. And thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye. How's my hair? This did take a minute. How are you still here? You still sugar honey iced tea? Only 90s kids will remember. Alright, I'm ready. Subscribe to like 1 million people. Y'all need to stop emailing me. Okay, girlfriend, all your hairstyles look exactly the same. I don't know what you're doing. Ah, fuck. Bit my cheek. I didn't do my eyebrows this time. Sorry, my eyebrows. My eyebrows. See how you doing? How you been? Why is this side more forward than this side? I want like the same amount of volume on both sides equally. Stop acting up. Do what I tell you. Do I look too white? I tried to put some color, but I haven't been tanning, so I might be. We got some 3 awesome. If you've been watching along, Alright, if you've been watching along, you know that we have been Alright, fine, let's get on with the video.